As you know, the legislative session going on right now up at Capitol Hill, and it's always a hot topic is our air quality here in Utah. Earlier this winter, we had some of the worst inversion days we've seen in a very long time, and we have a special guest with us, one Utah doctor taking matters into her own hands.
Suzanne Harrison is a doctor at Riverton Hospital and the first person in the state to install an electric vehicle charger and solar panels from ChargePoint and Vivint Solar at her home. Tell me why you felt this was important, that you went that step to do this at your own house.
Well, thanks for having me, first of all.
Thanks for being here.
But we have just always been interested in what we can do as a family to improve our air quality, and our air pollution here is really a serious problem. We've always been interested in clean energy and self-reliance, and we became even more interested in this when my daughter did her elementary school science fair project on solar panels, and we got even more jazzed about it as a family.
She should win.
Yes,
science fair project.
She
it inspired
totally
this.
didn't win, but that's okay. So we were talking to our neighbor who happens to work for Vivint Solar about our interest in clean energy, and he was able to get a bid for us on solar panels plus this electric vehicle charging
all at the
station.
same time. Okay.
Yeah, because we have an electric vehicle, and it ended up being such an affordable option for us. We got a couple other bids just to check it out, but ultimately we're paying less per month for this option than we were paying for our electric bill prior to getting solar.
That's incredible.
And as a doctor at Riverton Hospital, I'm curious, I mean, how much are you seeing the impact on patients when we have those bad air days?
Absolutely. It's really a big issue in our community, and I have patients every year that complain about breathing problems and health effects, especially folks that have asthma or other health issues. It's really a huge problem in our community, and this was something our family could do to help contribute to the solution and do our part to clean up our air.
It's a good example to all of us, yeah.
Well, you think about, okay, what can I as an individual person do to make this better? And this is a way to do that. Did it work for your family? Like, are you seeing, did it disrupt or change your lives in any way?
So far, Vivint made it super easy. It's been affordable and pretty seamless, our transition to cleaner energy. And we had already had an electric vehicle and bought it 2 years ago. We were actually in the market looking on KSL.com, looking for a car. And all these ads kept popping up about electric vehicles and used electric vehicles for less than $10,000. And we thought at first it was a mistake.
Yeah.
But we looked into it, and we ended up getting a used Nissan Leaf for $10,000 with 10,000 miles on it. And we really had a lot of misconceptions about how affordable it was to go cleaner as a family and invest in these options that really improve our air quality and our environment.
Well, on behalf of a mother who has a son with lung issues, thank you for doing that. Some of us need to consider it as well.
Yeah, no, it's good. And the affordability thing, I think what a lot of people think is the barrier. I can't do that because it's too expensive. Yeah. So good information that it is affordable.
And we really had the same misconceptions. We didn't realize how affordable it was and that we'd actually be ultimately saving money, improving our self-reliance as a family, and really contributing to cleaning up our air and doing our part in our community.
Is there somewhere we can go for more information?
Absolutely. There's lots of local solar companies and also your local KSL.com for cleaner vehicles. There's a lot of good options out there.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing your story. It's interesting to see families and how they're using this technology. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.